Hey everyone, 95 Fathoms here with my Pokemon Legends Arceus hunt for my Rhydon quest, in which I'm hunting for shiny Rhydon in every unique Pokemon game. I'd been moving through the games chronologically in my renewed approach to this quest starting in late 2023, but I decided this game didn't feel like the right place to close out this long-term endeavor, so after Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I opted to jump to the newest games and work backward from there. I don't have a whole lot of plans to hunt in this game again, so this is very likely one of the few, if not only, shinies you'll see me post from Legends Arceus. With that said, I did set up a full odds file to be able to hunt everything optimally, at least for my purposes as a full odds hunter, with great credit to Absolblog's Pokemon's video outlining his process for doing so, though I used his original video from before home support existed, since his updated version that accounts for both that and the permanent exile strategy, which I did use to prevent ever gaining research levels, was posted about a month after I finished this hunt. I optimized my route more than I think most would, as you can see in my footage here, fast traveling to Moonview Arena and scanning the 4 Rhydon slots right near there before resetting the area. I felt the FOMO with checking all the major spawns every time I entered a map when the game first came out, but at this point I'd rather just take an out of sight, out of mind approach to the ones that probably spawned in a different corner of the map, and do my best to get my target with as few phases as possible. Did that work out for me? Well, I'll let you see for yourself. Oh! Shiny Rhydon! Wow, okay, I saw that before it even shined. Alright. That's, phase 1 and done. Alright. There it is. Shiny Rhydon. This is only the second day I was working on this hunt. Oh, that's not actually what I meant to throw. But that's fine. Actually, I'm going to reset that because I would rather catch it in a cooler bulb. Yeah, here it is. Okay. I got to figure out what I want to catch it in. Probably a wing ball. Oh, that was a voice crack. I always get the controls mixed up on this game. I swear. I actually had an easier time when I started playing this game again recently for like the first time in ages. But I have always had so much trouble keeping the controls straight in this game because it's just... Some of them are so unintuitive.
Alright, you don't need to be doing all that. There we go. Caught it in a... Is that a feather ball? I totally remember the name of those things. As you can... I guess I think I was targeting it, so you would have seen this anyway. But as you can see, this is my full odds file. Let's see. Where's Rhydon? Yeah, Rhydon, research level 3. So this is full odds. How do you switch to the shiny? I thought it was plus or minus. Maybe you have to register it in the dex first. I mean, like, maybe you have to report it first, so maybe I can't do that. But yeah, let's see. Ordered by research level, everything that's complete is a legendary or one of the Hisuian forms that doesn't appear in the wild. I even got unknown set up so I can hunt at full odds. So yeah, my full odds file. I don't know how I did that. It's my first shiny on my full odds file. I just finished setting this up like yesterday. Not like yesterday. It was literally yesterday. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot to say on this. Legends shinies are not that insane. So, I mean, this is going to be a pretty short video regardless. I wasn't even going to record a proper intro. I was just going to do like a little bit of a montage and a voiceover. But yeah, let me go back to the camp and maybe even the retreat and show off. Oh, is it male or female? Oh, nature guess. I'm gonna nature guess bold. It's lonely. That's pretty good for it, actually. Oh, and I forgot to say this. I wasn't counting Pokemon scene. So there's 117 runs. But as you saw, my runs were really short and optimized just to encounter as many Rhydon as possible with as few other spawns as possible. So I don't know how many that ends up being. It was definitely at least 10 spawns, but there's also like a bunch of Pokemon that end up spawning in on the periphery, and I don't know how many of those there ended up being, but there she is. It's female. I would have loved to find an alpha, but since there's not a static alpha, I was not going to phase on it until I got a random alpha. I saw a handful of alpha Rhyhorn. I'm pretty sure I didn't see a single alpha Rhydon. I don't even know if alpha... I mean, surely it can be a random alpha, but I didn't see one. So alpha would be cool, but I'm not... You're not going to catch me doing something like that. She's sitting down. She's sitting down. I'll sit with her. Yeah, so I don't know how many Pokemon that amounts to. That's probably under odds, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. I've been hitting trees, too, because if I found a random shiny Wormadam on the way to Rhydon, I was going to be happy with that, but I'm also just as happy to not phase. One and done. And now we can move on to the next one, which now that I've sort of flipped things around is going to be moving in reverse order from Legends back toward my planned ending point. So next up is BDSP. So this may be one of the few Legends shinies I ever post on my channel, if I'm being honest. But I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. Another one down in the Rhydon quest, and I'll see you in the next one. But as always, take care and best of luck on all your hunts.